Hello, my name is Ralph Ricciardi, President of Boss Leather, and today we're going to talk about seat cushions and back cushions and the variety that we offer here at Boss Leather. We're going to start off with the Gold Series seat cushions, and this seat cushion is probably our most popular, and you'll see here that there are three distinct layers. Your first layer here is your Ultracell foam. This is a high-lasting, high-wearing type of foam, and it's a high-density foam. I can compress this and you'll see very little noise or actual compression happening here. Now, we mentioned that we have the second layer here. This is the adjustment layer. And this layer here, you can adjust the firmness of your seat, either softer or firmer, by changing that layer. So that layer is fairly important to acknowledge. Now here at the top, this is a Fortrell layer. Now this layer here is basically as a cooling measure. You'll find that it becomes quite cool to the touch, especially over some foam, because foam tends to be a warmer surface to sit on. So this kind of shields you of that. Also adds an additional layer of comfort, so you're not sitting on a flat piece of foam. You have a little bit of adaptation to the person that's sitting on it. So that's our Gold Series foam. And again, you're looking at a very simple ingredient. You have a nice solid foundation, adjustment layer, and insulation layer, and that's what you get with our Gold Series. In our Platinum Series, I've got this pre-opened, and you'll notice that it has a cotton casing here. Okay, this is 100% cotton casing. In this cotton casing, embedded, is 2 inches of a down blend. Now this adds a lot of extra comfort. Our Platinum offers a lot more comfortable seating than our Gold does. As we look inside, we still have that Fortrell layer that we talked about, that insulator layer. But under there we have what we call a cool gel. So this cool gel is proven to be 5% cooler than normal foam. So you'll find this to be a cooler foam in general. It's still a 2.4 pound density foam, but it's what we call cool gel. So what happens here, it just remains cooler to the touch. Again, on the top here, you'll see this envelope, and the foam is basically encased like a pillowcase over top of the whole foam piece, leaving this top layer, which has the downfill, leaving it uniform. So it stretches along with everything. So as we zipper this closed, you'll see it kind of all straightens out. You'll see a nice, clean, prim, and proper seat cushion that later gets encased in leather. So that's option number 1 for our Platinum Series. Option number 2 in our Platinum Series is our soya-based foam. So we have our soya-based foam here, and again we have 2 full inches of down on here. This is a higher quality blend, and this again you'll see a little bit puffier than the last one. If I lift this up, you'll see the odd feather kind of poking through. So that basically, if you're familiar with downfill, is pretty characteristic of that. Because we have the layer sealed at the top, the feathers won't poke through the top at all. So you get a nice, again, uniform, comfortable feel coming from the top of that. So on the foam itself, we got the soya-based foam, totally natural product, long-lasting product. By the way, all our foams have a 3-year warranty, so no worries about durability factor. Again, 100% cotton top, and you'll see everything is pre-stitched and case stitched. So even if you're making a special size sofa, we redesign everything. We basically make a new casing for you. So if it needs to be bigger, it needs to be smaller, that casing is made to fit the foam that we're using. That's the second option for the Platinum Series. Those are seat cushions. Now seat cushions are basically a support system. You want them to last a long time, so they'll tend to be a little firmer than, let's say, a back cushion, because again, you're just leaning against those. So you have 2 options here. They do feel different. The soya-based foam tends to feel a little softer than your Ultracell foams. It also feels a little softer than your gel foam as well. So this is a really soft feeling seat cushion. So on the back cushion, again, very soft, crushes all the way through. Can't do this with a seat cushion at all. Again, we have a nice cotton cover that lines our piece here. And if we were to open this, which we can't because it doesn't have a zipper because it's closed set, this one here is a downfilled back cushion. So if we were to be able to dissect this, you'd have a foam core inside wrapped in down. Again, very soft, very supple, and this is a feature in all our Platinum leathers. So with the Gold Series, they are done differently than the Platinum series. You see it's our leather casing here. Quite a bit of Fortrell or fill over the top here. So you see quite a bit of it here. There's almost 4 inches of it there. And then in the middle, what we do to keep the integrity of the shape of the cushion, so these cushions will never fall. Again, you have Fortrell on either side, so they're equally comfortable, so you get some nice comfort value from both of these. Now, as we basically look at this, the shape of this will remain true. When you're talking downfill cushions, over time, what happens is they actually drop because gravity takes its toll on those downfill cushions. They have a different comfort value. These are a little bit more prim and proper. So if you're looking for a sofa that looks very crisp, this is the type of back cushion that you're looking for. Along one of the another exclusive features of our back cushions is that we install zippers to keep everything in place. So again, the back cushion line on your sofa remains nice and straight once it's fastened to your sofa. So there's no chance of it either shifting either way. It keeps everything in check, nice and straight. Now our foam and our fill have 3-year warranty, so irrelevant of whether you're buying the Platinum series or the Gold series, the same warranty exists. We have confidence in all our product. I hope that helps everybody understand our Platinum and Gold series foam and fill for our back cushions and our seat cushions. And if there are any further questions, you're more than welcome to email us and we'd be more than happy to answer any questions. Thank you again from Boss Leather.